Hello and welcome to a pack opening. We have these 25k packs to start off with, and I've got to say, it was it wasn't the best of pack openings for me. Just mainly because the amount of money I spent and what I got back. I spent 17,000 FIFA points and 200,000 coins, and I didn't get one informed player. At first I spent 8,000 FIFA points, and after I got nothing through that, I thought, come on, let's spend some more and we'll be sure to get an informed player. So I got 9,000 more FIFA points, and I didn't get anyone of a high value really. I got 387 rated players and a few 85s, but apart from that, it was nowhere near special, and it should have been. But we got a lot of BPL players, a lot of Liga BBVA players, and a lot of Serie A players. And I think EA was just winding me up with all these Liga BBVA players, like Pedro here, because I'm pretty much sure they're just saying to me, you ain't having one of these players, they're ours to keep, and we're not giving them away. I just don't seem to have the pack luck that other people have. Other people, you look at their channels and they're always picking up these team of the season and team of the week players, but I do realise that they are just highlights, but they are still getting these players, and I just don't seem to have that luck. Whether it is just for this one that I've had really bad luck, I don't know, but there FIFA got on my nerves because it gave me Valdez. I thought I had the team of the season goalkeeper, and obviously I didn't, so that wound me up. But there's nothing I could have done about that. Here we get Johnson, who I've played with, and he is an absolute beast of a player, so I would highly recommend getting him. And here we got Bichetti, who was a couple of weeks ago in the Serie A team of the season, and he's a very good player to play with. Be sure to use him because he seems to be a good all-round player, whereas other players have one outstanding stat, and he just seems to have that bit of pace. He seems to be good at defending, and he always seems to head the ball away. The attackers never really seem to outpace him, and I'd highly rate him, to be honest with you, for his price anyway. Here we get Sessegnon, who's also a very good player to use, I think mainly because of his skill, but he seems to be able to score some good goals too. And 85 Cassano there. He was one of the best players we got out of the pack. He's not very pacey, but he can dribble a ball. And yeah, so we didn't get very lucky in packs at all. I've shown these low rated players just because there wasn't enough footage of good brilliant players to show, so I had to chuck a couple of these in. Like there we have Robinho, who is a beast of a player, 88 pace, 91 dribbling, with his skills as well. He just seems to be a brilliant attacker, and with him being Brazilian as well, he fits into a lot of good teams. And here we get another 85 rated player, which was Hummels, but as he's worth nothing, I decided to discard him. And we're getting low on the FIFA points here, and we get Ozil, who is our best player from the pack opening, mainly because of him being German, plays for Real Madrid, an 87 rated player. It just makes him available for all these good teams that people make, and that makes his price go up a bit. So we get Soldado. I've never really used him, he seems okay, but I just couldn't get good players here, and we get into the using our coins instead of FIFA points, and we get Wesley Sneijder, a good 87 rated player but worth nothing. And we get Landreau as well, the goalkeeper, who was also team of the season the other week. EA's just kind of rubbing my nose into it, and Bigetti as well. This pack opening has really frustrated me. But we did get a couple of good players, and if you have noticed, they've all been from Liga BBVA. Like here we get Cesc Fabregas, who seems terrible when I've used him. He is an 87 rated player, but he just seems terrible to me. You guys might think differently, but that's just how I found him. And that's pretty much it really. But here we got Gerrard, and I really expected him to be worth at least 10k, because he was worth 30k, but now he's only worth a couple of k. And we are getting towards the end of the pack opening, so do remember, if you have enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Cheers.